Greetings and welcome back to Earth Angel Activities. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you all here, where tonight I will be doing a reading. So, one of the things that was going through my mind as I was sitting here trying to decide if I was going to do a reading tonight was why is it so hard to be me when that's all I really truly want to be? And it was coming to me in like a melody, and it was so inspired by this meditation music that I was listening to. And let's see, what's his name? Matt Martin, A Message from the Stars. So I'm going to go ahead and get into our reading. Most High God, my Divine Mother, my Divine Father, my provider, my source, thank you so much for bringing us here to receive your messages. Thank you for using me as a conduit to share messages with the viewer, whatever message it may be, God. Decrease me, increase you. Allow divine messages to come through in your name. We thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. And I'm also being guided to ask for healing, the deepest type of healing. And I see someone sitting on their couch by themselves. I don't know why they're sad, but it's a deep sense of sadness that I'm picking up on. And I want you to know that you are loved and you are being thought of right now in this very moment. It's not from me, it's from the Most High God, because I can see you. I literally can see you, and I want you to know that you are loved. And the words that you need to whisper to yourself are, I love you. I love you. Because just simply saying the words I love you is uplifting. The vibration of it is healing within itself. And I feel like right now is the season for miracles. So hold on. Hold on. Keep the faith. As I was meditating on this energy, I was guided to this deck here, and when I split the deck, it came to see the divine in all things, including self. And then as I'm sitting here listening to this man play this pan or whatever, I don't know the name of the instrument. Let me see what he says. Yeah, hand pan. I just keep hearing the melody of, why is it so hard for me to be just me, when being me is all that I have ever truly wanted to be. And I don't know how to truly get back to being me. Those are the words that are coming to me. So this message is for you. Thank you, God. Thank you for the viewer. Thank you for showing me exactly what I need to say to induce healing. And look what came back. Look what came back. See the divine in all things. See the divine in all things. This is a renewal. This is a transformation. You are molting. You are becoming a greater version of yourself. And I'm seeing that these things that have been hurting you, that have been on your mind, these things that have recently transpired, and I'm seeing that some of you, it's not recent. These are old things. These are memories. These are ghosts that are haunting you. And with this 13, it's reminding me of the death card, right? And with seeing the ghost of these memories really hanging over your head, I'm seeing that there's a lot of pressure on the shoulders. There's a lot of headaches, migraines, eye pain. There is a lot of sitting, not too much movement. And for those of you that are understanding where I'm coming from, you have to understand that you are in a spiritual molting stage, and you have to move your body. And as you move your body, you will see that the energy within your brain is going to change, and you're going to move away from this feeling like I'm not good enough. How come being me is not good enough? You denounce that, and you start to see yourself for who you truly are, which is an earth angel. You start to understand your path a lot better. You start to forgive. You start to forgive situations that you thought you would never let go of. You see God within yourself, within that person, within those people, within those groups. You start to see God within everything. And you understand. I'm seeing the yin yang. I'm seeing that symbol. Some of you may have that symbol tattooed on you somewhere or in your space. This is a real awakening for you. This is a real awakening for you. And that's why it hurts. That's why you're going through so much. Ooh, did you throw a rock and hide your hand? Did you throw a rock and hide your hand? Divine intervention. Wow. What is this really about? Did you throw a rock and hide your hand? Viewer, there is something within this situation of guilt. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling that there may have been a situation where you ended up in a compromising situation, and you meant no one harm. You didn't mean yourself harm. You didn't mean anyone else harm, but somehow the situation went terribly wrong. And because of that, you feel like there's something that you could have done differently, or some way that you could have seen things differently. And I'm seeing that everything happened exactly for a purpose. And that situation is leading to prosperity and abundance. And I'm seeing that some of you are already in a very prosperous and abundant season in your life. It is that, you know. With the did you throw a rock and hide your hand and learn to say thank you, divine intervention, renewal, see the divine in all things. I see that there is a very, this is like comfort and support around this right here. And I really feel like, did you throw a rock and hide your hand? Is kind of like taking blame for things. And is the blame actually applicable? And learning to understand that everything is not always your fault. And also, there could be this shadowy aspect of yourself that maybe you have noticed, but you're working on it, right? You're working on it, because I'm seeing a person talking. You're talking. When you speak, you're speaking with the intention of helping. But sometimes you may find the conversation, the way that the person that you are communicating with, they might not take things the way you meant them. And that can be good or bad, you know. And you feel really uncomfortable with that. You know, it's a need for you to self-reflect in this space, okay? And when I say self-reflect, I mean to really get to know yourself. To really get to know yourself and understand yourself, because there is an aspect of yourself that you need to see. Because I feel like it's more of a beautiful state as well. I feel that way. I feel that sometimes you can be really hard on yourself. And why be hard on yourself? You have enough things and people around you, right, that are hard on yourself. Because look, divine intervention and co-create with spirit. Co-create with the divine. Silver lining. Learn to say thank you, right? Learn to go into this state of meditation. When your mind gets on this loop of telling you all the things that you've done wrong, right? Learn to just say thank you. Like, forget it. Don't even try to analyze whether or not you did anything. If you're in a worried state now, because sometimes we have to reflect. That's important. We have to think about things, right? Silver lining is letting me know that even if there were a situation where you did something that you deeply regret, that the divine is co-creating within that space, that even the thing that, even our shortcomings, it's covered with love. It's covered with love. That's the silver lining. Grace, mercy, continual love and support from our angels and our spirit team. Look, energy shifting for the bed. Energy shifting for the better. Okay? For the better. This energy that you feel, it's hard to be yourself. You want to be yourself, but it's just so difficult. You know, I'm seeing, just let it go. Let your heart not be troubled. Be more light in your spirit and pray. And your prayers are being heard by you as well. You know, make sure that whatever it is that you're saying or doing, it's of your earth angel activities. Because that's one thing that you really need to get back to, I'm seeing. You know, don't stay away from it too long, because there are people out here who truly need you. Let's see. Let me see. May. What happened in May? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you so much for the view. Thank you for making it clear. Again, light-hearted, carefree time. If something happened in May that was not enjoyable, I'm seeing that you need to see it with more of a comedic eye. Like, you need some comedic relief. And for the lighthearted, it's a lot of cards in this thing. For lighthearted energy to come out, I'm seeing that that's key. And the train is going by. That's a big message. Because the train always helps me to understand, like, hey, oh my goodness, great worry over nothing. The whale. You hear that, train? He is for real, okay? He is for real. He wants everybody to hear that horn, honey. And it's at the time where we're talking about lightheartedness and great worry over nothing. I see miracles. This is a season for miracles. And you got to get your mind right. You got to get your mind right to receive these miracles. I feel so happy. I feel so happy for you. Then, what is this? Pig. Beware of greed. Okay, beware of greed. Firecracker, excitement, boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. This is good news. This is good news. And then I see this fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. The fire, the renewal, the number 13, it all goes hand in hand. Protection from a powerful friend. Somebody's looking out for you. You have friends in high places. Stepping into a new experience. September. So whatever this is could have started to change in March, May, or you might see this thing come all the way to fruition between September and March. Flowers, happiness, ooh, and the sun. Happiness and well-being. It's saying happiness twice. Happiness and then happiness and well-being. And then I'm just hearing, we gonna eat. We gonna eat. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing in my mind someone saying, we gonna eat. It doesn't matter. These changes, we gonna eat, and we gonna still eat good. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. And this card straight says prosperity and abundance. Like the way you see yourself is getting ready to change. The way you love yourself is getting ready to, it's getting ready to improve. Now, I gotta let you know, I am picking up on an energy of somebody really feeling real jealous. Real jealous. When they see you finally giving yourself the attention that you need, I'm seeing someone be real jealous. And this is, this is no joke. They're behaving in a way that is toxic. What do you want the viewer to know about this person, God? Make sure it's not you. Make sure it's not you that are the one that is behaving foolishly. I'm hearing you have to reflect. You have to see yourself. You have to see yourself. And being that we are earth angels, we not only see ourselves, but we are mediators. That's one of our responsibilities. So we have to see the other person's point of view. And we must do it honestly and very humbly. See more than their words. See with your heart. See with your third eye, with your first eye, your understanding. Feel the vibration of the situation through your solar plexus. Really, really feel the situation out. You're intuitive for a reason, Make sure that when this abundance starts flowing in, that you remember where that abundance came from and how you manifested it. Okay, bird. News is on the way. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. And basket. Recognition. Reward for merit. I'm seeing, and then again, somebody's acting foolishly. Somebody might be taking over this position in the family. I'm seeing that you have graduated to another level in your family where you are respected as something. Be it that you are respected as the breadwinner, or you're respected as the shaman, you're respected as the healer, whatever it is, or you're the family cook. It's something. Like, if you're the family cook, maybe it's somebody in your family that's really hating on the way that you make your mac and cheese. It could be something that simple, all the way to the point of, it could be somebody who's really, 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 really angry, like trying to do spell work. What do you want? I'm seeing that you're getting like a reward. This is more than just finances, because we have the basket, we have bread, we have so many energies up here that are showing me that there is truly like this money. Money. Be careful. Do not take risks. Don't spend anything before you get it in your hand, in your bank account. That's what I'm seeing. It's starting to rain. Sorrow over a loss. So I'm seeing if you do choose to take this risk, then you could end up regretting it. I will make sure I pray about it. Remember, the energy up here, prayer does work. Make sure that you're praying about it. Whatever your desires are, make sure that you are consulting your spiritual team. Okay? Make sure you're consulting your spiritual team. Yes, towards spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yes, whatever this risk is, pray about it. Make sure you talk to your spiritual team, because as you talk to your spiritual team, you're going to wait to hear from them. And as you're waiting to hear from them, I'm seeing that some of you are going to sort out a plan, and this plan is necessary in order for success. So consult with maybe this older woman is someone that might have advice for you, and you might not even recognize that this older woman has this knowledge. Okay? Tree, affairs with your family. Yes, this is family. Okay, so remember I was saying it might be somebody in your family who is jealous because they see that you are naturally moving, you're emerging into this role that they may have wanted, but they may not have put in that spiritual work yet. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. This is someone in the family. Okay? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And mice, discord among friends or family. Yep, that's exactly what I'm feeling. So with the carriage and the mice, right, and the talk of all this energy with the family and yeah, I'm really getting the story of Cinderella in my mind. You know, I really am. And then me and my daughter, we just literally just watched Cinderella, one of the Cinderellas today. So I'm seeing that you're going from rags to riches overnight, and as you are going through this blessing, this miracle, I'm being shown that you need to keep your heart clear of malice and anger and, you know, those energies that come along when people are jealous, because you have fought the good fight. You have put in a lot of work. You have shown up in places that you didn't even believe you could show up in. When I say show up, I mean you showed up with the love of God. The love of God. You didn't hold your tongue. There were times where you knew you were going to be disliked. Oh my goodness. And the owl and the dark man. This is giving love story, okay? Because the Cinderella that me and my daughter watched today, the fairy godmother was an owl. And the prince, he was a dark-haired man. So I'm getting that this is more than money. This is more than mind. This is a bringing together of family. This is a love story. This is a romance. This is love coming together. This is a true twin flame connection. And I don't use that lightly. I don't use the term twin flame lightly because I feel like it's overused. But this is giving a miracle. This is giving hold the vision. You know? Hold the vision. A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion are here. What did I just say? Twin flame, right? I just said twin flame. And I do not say that lightly. And there is no twin flame card in this big deck of cards. And what are the odds? You see what I'm saying? What are the odds? I love it when God show out. I love it when God show out. Because if you don't believe in God, don't things like this make you believe in God? Like, don't they truly make you believe in God? Like, this is truly somebody's Cinderella story. This is somebody going through this transformation. This is somebody who has been down on their knees crying, just praying, and that you've been so patient. And now you've been so patient so long. Now you don't even believe anymore. And you have been breaking down in tears because your soul is desiring change, evolution, a shift, love, companionship. You want to be able to eat what you want. You want to be able to go where you want. You want to be able to take care of yourself and your family. And I'm seeing that is coming to fruition, because look at the bottom of the deck. Good luck with horseshoe. Do you see that? Good luck. I'm gonna pull, I feel like I want to pull an angel card, but I'm also looking at my animal cards, and I just love my animal cards, and I'm going to use their oracle. Sure. The bottom of the deck is starfish with mystical awareness. And this rat here is here with agility. And I feel like you need to stay agile, mentally and spiritually and physically right now in this time and space, and just wait. But while you're waiting, make sure you're working, because I'm seeing that at any moment it's going to be go. At any moment it's going to be go. Let me turn this light on so I can, as these cards are not white and they don't show as well. Okay. The coyote, revealing illusion. Oh yes, and I want you to look up the word levity. I really do. The cardinal is always good luck to me. Always good luck. And I want to tell you something about the cardinal. Don't you think it's a beautiful bird? I do. The cardinal, do you know that some cardinals actually shed their feathers in their head? I mean, it is a ghastly sight. I did not know this. My daughter showed me a TikTok video of this, and I just was like, that's Photoshop. That's not real. That's not true. It's not true. We looked it up. It was so true. And I've never seen a cardinal in real life look like that, okay? So I want to say, and also, did you know that that deer, I didn't know that deer actually shed their antlers, and that it doesn't look the best sometimes when they're going through that shedding process. That's making me have to tell you that the Most High God is telling you, you're just going through that stage, okay? it looks weird right now, but I've got you. I got you. So have a cheerful heart with this prairie dog. Have a cheerful heart. And look, this Nine of Pentacles is not even supposed to be in this deck. This Nine of Pentacles is not even supposed to be in this deck. So you know, if you're familiar with tarot, you know that the Nine of Pentacles is always leaning more towards that fulfillment, that self-fulfillment, that ability to be independent. But with the dog coming out, I'm seeing that you will have companionship. It's just going to be a complementary energy because you're going to already have it together. That's what's coming together now. All you have to do is get up and stop crying and make your plan. That's it. That's all you have to do. And love yourself. You know, it's hard to be who you are. Like, those words were coming to my mind before I started this video. It is so hard to be who you truly want to be sometimes because of our society. It's not your fault. You know, society really has all of us feeling away because we want something. We want something, and that something is unity. We want a sense of community. We want those things. How we're going to get there? Well, I'm praying that what we're doing now is influencing our children to obtain that. Because we could have that now. We can have it now. But it starts with simple choices. Like, how are we going to treat each other even when we don't agree? And how are we going to remind ourselves of what we're truly divided by? You know, the earth angels, we're in all these subsets of groups everywhere that sometimes we miss each other, but we need to remember, eye on the prize. Like, we need to come together for the purpose of healing and uplifting the frequencies and energies in this world. And that is only going to change by our thoughts, because our thoughts and our hearts are so divinely intertwined. I'm seeing the infinity symbol, right? I'm seeing the infinity symbol, and I'm seeing it cross over the throat chakra, right? I'm seeing that. So our thoughts and our hearts, our feels and our thinking, it crosses at this point of what we say and what we don't say. And that's a connecting point. That's the throat chakra is one way of, it's one way of us finding each other. It's one way of us uniting. But anyway, I won't over talk, but I hope that in the meantime you guys continue to allow your soul to glow gold. Don't you ever let it turn cold. and be blessed. All right? So we'll talk later. Bye.